As 2025 comes to an end, we want to take the moment to share a clear project update and explain what our main focus will be as we move into 2026. Over the years, Merchant Token has always stood for one core principle: consumer protection. From the very beginning, the goal has been to build an ecosystem that protects users, not one that exploits them. The reality, however, is that consumer protection has never truly been a priority for most platforms. It's usually treated as a cost, as a regulatory burden, or something to minimize rather than embrace. So we decided to shift that mentality. Instead of treating consumer protection as a checkbox or a marketing slogan, we want to turn it into a real financial incentive for platforms. And that's exactly what Verifyo is built to do. Over the past year, our focus shifted from developing multiple MTO-powered products in parallel to fully deploying the one product that already works and it is live today and directly enforces the core values of the ecosystem. That product is Verifyo. To be clear, this doesn't mean MCP1 or Protect Effect were forgotten or abandoned. It means their implementation was intentionally delayed, while we prioritize the product that can immediately drive real adoption, real usage, and real alignment across the ecosystem. Verifyo is not a concept and it is not a prototype. It's a fully working product. You can get verified today. It's compliant, it's certified, and it aligns with regulations across the European Economic Area, with expansion into other markets already underway. Now, let me explain why Verifyo is so important and why we believe it will be a game changer, not just for the Merchant Token ecosystem, but for the industry as a whole. KYC, as it exists today, is fundamentally broken. Users are asked to submit sensitive personal data again and again on every platform they use. That data is stored in centralized databases, creating constant risk of leaks and breaches. At the same time, platforms spend enormous amounts of money just to remain compliant. In simple terms, financial institutions are forced to store and protect data they don't actually want to hold. So they pay for it and they carry all the risks and the liability if something goes wrong. Zero-knowledge KYC changes this model entirely. Users can prove they are verified without exposing their personal data to every platform. No document is stored, no identity databases to hack. And when something goes wrong, there is nothing meaningful to leak. That's why zero-knowledge KYC is so powerful. It's privacy-preserving KYC. And yes, from a technical standpoint, it's a massive improvement over traditional KYC. But let's be realistic. If we want to actually change the industry, simply offering a better privacy tool is not enough. And that's why Verifyo becomes a real changer. With our hold-to-use model, we give financial institutions a direct financial incentive to protect users' privacy. Most people don't realize this, but KYC is extremely expensive. Exchanges and other platforms often spend hundreds of thousands, sometimes even millions of dollars every single year just to stay compliant. Verifyo changes that completely. Platforms don't pay for our zero-knowledge KYC services. They don't pay with MTO, they don't lock them. They simply have to hold them in their own wallets. As long as they hold it, they get access to our APIs and our zero-knowledge KYC infrastructure entirely for free. That means real cost savings, not discounts or not reduced pricings, but completely eliminating one of the largest compliance expenses altogether. So now we have platforms that are financially incentivized to protect users' privacy. The question becomes, what does this mean for the MTO ecosystem? Here is where it all connects. When a financial institution acquires and holds MTO, they generate real demand for the token. But more importantly, they are incentivized to keep holding, because as long as they do, they receive a service that normally costs them a fortune. Those tokens are effectively removed from circulation and placed in the hands of long-term institutional holders. And this is where the ecosystem effect starts to emerge. Once platforms hold MTO, it's in their own interest to help the ecosystem grow. That means integrating additional MTO-powered products like, as I was talking before, MCP1 and Protect Effects. Those products drive volume. They activate also built-in burn mechanisms, and they further reduce the circulating supply. But it doesn't stop there. We believe in a decentralized future. As the ecosystem grows, platforms will be incentivized not just to integrate our own products, but also to build their own products powered by MTO and push them to their users. That's how you create a positive feedback loop. A loop driven by real utility, not hype. Growth that lasts for decades, not seasons. Because Merchant Token has never been about me or the team behind the project. It has always been about making the crypto industry safer for users, about making consumer protection a reality in the decentralized world, and about making every token holder, big or small, retail or institutional, an integral part of the ecosystem. We are looking forward to a strong 2026 as Verifyo expands across markets and as platforms begin integrating it. And as we take another step forward, making privacy-preserving KYC the new standard.